Welcome to Synagogues of New York, Part 50. This segment deals exclusively with Jewish houses of worship in Manhattan. In fact, because there are so many, there will be several episodes dedicated to the Synagogues of Manhattan. Manhattan Island, the Big Apple, is a high-density area with millions of people. Space comes at a premium, and you will see synagogues located in small footprints, such as the one shown here. We're about ready to see the front entrance to the congregation Magen David of Manhattan. It is Sephardic Orthodox. We also show its physical surroundings of the block that it is located on in Lower East Side Manhattan near Houston Street, and New York University campus, also near Washington Square Park. Full services are offered on a daily basis. Maimon Mamein is its interim associate rabbi. He was ordained at Lander College for Men in 2016. There is an eruv within the surroundings of the synagogue. Our next stop takes us to Aish HaTorah on campus. It is located in the Upper West Side on 83rd Street in another small footprint of a building, wedged between others. Aish HaTorah branches are all over the United States. This one is dedicated to providing Jewish outreach to students in the Orthodox tradition wherever needed. Now here's another synagogue building with a little more elbow room. It is Congregation Anshe Chesed, also on the Upper West Side, and it is of the conservative persuasion. Anshe Chesed was founded in 1829 and has occupied 5 different buildings in Manhattan during the course of time. The building shown here was dedicated in 1928. It has a social hall below ground level along with a gymnasium. Jeremy Kalmanovsky is its current rabbi. 3 different groups, all egalitarian, hold services on Shabbat in the building. There is a Reform congregation called Beth Am that holds services in the Washington Heights area in a church. Its current spiritual leader is not a rabbi but a cantor, and the congregation has been around since 1950. We move back down to the Lower East Side near the Williamsburg Bridge at the Bialystoker Synagogue. This Orthodox congregation, as the bulletin board indicated, has services on a daily basis. The congregation was founded in 1865. The building shown here was purchased in 1905. In April of 1966, it was listed as a city landmark. It is only one of 4 houses of worship still remaining from that period in Lower Manhattan. The interior of the synagogue building was restored in 1988. We don't know the name of the current rabbi of this Orthodox synagogue. One last interesting fact. Back in the antebellum period, when this building was a church, it was a stop in the Underground Railroad, helping slaves run away from southern states to as far north as Canada. Our next stop also takes us to the west side to another tourist site called the Karbach Shul, also known as Congregation Kehilath Jacob. This Orthodox congregation with a modern twist is located on 79th Street and was founded in the 1940s. Naftali Citron has been its rabbi since October of 2002. His great-uncle was the late Rabbi Shlomo Karbach, and the shul adheres to Lubavitch practices. Here is another Reform congregation, Central Synagogue. Angela W. Buchdahl has been its senior rabbi since 2014. Prior to that, since 2006, she had been the senior cantor. This congregation has a history of a merger of 2 synagogues, founded one in 1839 called Sha'ar HaShamayim, and the other in 1846 called Ahavat Chesed. The building shown here was dedicated in 1872. It was originally owned by Ahavat Chesed and can seat 1,400 people. Its merger with Sha'ar HaShamayim took place in 1898, and its name was officially changed to the current Central Synagogue in 1917. It was designated a city landmark in 1966 and listed in the National Historic Registry in 1975. A major fire occurred in August of 1998 that damaged a significant portion of the interior but did not touch the ark. Ironically, the building was rededicated after repair 2 days before the Twin Towers were destroyed on September 11, 2001. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. The next several sites are all of Chabad branches. This one is Chabad of Midtown Manhattan. Its executive director is Rabbi Yehoshua Metzger. The Kollel director is Rabbi Asher N. Webb. Services are held on a daily basis. Here's the Chabad of the Upper East Side. There has been a branch in this area since 1993. Its executive director is Rabbi Ben-Zion Krasniansky. There is a mikveh on the premises as well as a kollel and services twice daily. We slide over to the other side of town to Chabad of the West Side on 97th Street. Besides Shabbat services, there is also weekday morning minyan from September through June. Rabbi Shlomo Kugel is its director, and he has been running a branch in this area for the past 30 years. His co-director is Rabbi Meyer Ossi. The synagogue presence in Manhattan is so significant that you can go a couple miles to the south on the west side in the 60s and find another branch of Chabad. This one on 65th Street is run by Rabbi Yehuda Lipskier. Synagogue services are held on Shabbat only. Let's move all the way south down to the Wall Street area and the Chabad branch located in this building. Rabbi Shmaya Katz is its director. We believe that there is also a Chabad branch in Battery Park City, but we're unable to show you its location. But we can show you the Chelsea Shul, also known as Emunas Yisrael. It's located on West 23rd Street. It was founded in 1865. The building shown here was purchased in 1920 from a church. In its heyday, it was said that nearly 800 congregants would come to say Yizkor on Yom Kippur. This Orthodox congregation is now aligned with Lubavitch Chabad. Rabbi Chesky Wolf is its director. This concludes the first installment of our looking at Jewish houses of worship in Manhattan. More episodes to follow, so bye for now and see you soon.